Hi everybody, it's Melanie. This is going to be a response video actually and I'm sorry for, okay, let me start off first. This is going to be a response video for KFishnik 1984, and this is not the best quality camera because I am recording from my home, but I felt obligated to respond to her because she had made a video regarding a video for me and Sarah regarding my video about maybe 2 or 3 videos back regarding anxiety and what I went through at the Las Vegas meet and greet, and I feel obligated to respond back to her. She hasn't had surgery yet. She is going to, I believe she said, in August. She talks about that she also faces anxiety, and that she actually found out, I don't know, just recently from her doctor, and she talked about it, and she also talks about clicks, popularity contests, and I want to go into that. First of all, yes, I wasn't going to make any more videos. It wasn't because of my anxiety, but basically because of all the drama that was going on in Facebook. I'm a person that don't like to really associate myself around that, and it turns me off very quick. I have already deactivated my Facebook, to tell you the truth, or my weight loss page, so that has been deactivated. Again, I'm not a person who likes drama, so as soon as I see it and I see it continuing on, I pull myself away. And I was thinking whether or not to actually do any more videos. I actually did a video yesterday for Bex Get Bandit. It was also a video response to her, and I didn't post it, and I don't know why. It was just basically I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I'm tired of, like, that little bar in the bottom, that thumbs down or thumbs up. I didn't do anything to anybody, which is why I don't understand why I have so many haters. And I basically say to them, stop putting a thumbs down and stop being a coward if you're not going to say anything. If you're not going to comment, why be a coward and just put a thumbs down instead of commenting and say what you have to say? Or just personal message me and tell me what's the beef. So, Rosemary did an excellent video about that today, about the haters, and that they need love too, and don't pay attention to it, and it was an excellent video, Rosemary. And I thought about it a lot, which is the reason why I'm actually doing a video today for a response for KFishnik 1984. And you know that I care about doing this video so much since I'm doing it in my house, and I never do videos in my house because of the interruptions. But what I would like to say is, no, the anxiety does not come from being a fat person. I've never dealt with anxiety before. This is the second time it has happened to me. So I don't deal with it on a daily basis. And it only happened to me twice in Vegas. The first Las Vegas and meet and greet was not as big, but the other 2 was big. And the one that just passed, where it was like 550 people, was the one that I really just like broke. And I couldn't control myself. I couldn't control my body. So I knew that I was having a panic attack, and it happened more than once. And the feelings that I was feeling, especially the tics in my face and in my eyes, I knew that it was serious, and like I knew I had to get away. Basically, where it comes from is that I don't like attention. I don't like that much attention. I could never ever, like, in my head or in another world, I could never be like a celebrity or anything like that, because I just don't like attention. That's just me. And to me, I know that a lot of people watch me. Again, I've said this in a previous video. I have like, I don't know, 6,500 subscribers, so I know a lot of people watch me, and I know that a lot of people know me in the community. So I feel like everybody's watching what I'm doing or watching how I act, and then comes the feeling of, am I doing everything right? Or I didn't get to say hello or hug this person, or when they come up to me, I don't know them, and it makes me feel awkward that I don't get to, that I don't know them, or that I don't spend enough time with them. So that's where my anxiety levels come from. I like a much smaller group where I get to socialize with people, where I could actually go up to a person, at least spend, I don't know, 10-15 minutes trying to get to know them, than being in a room full of 550 people and feeling like I want to be here and there and over there. I'm like, I can't split myself, so I don't have enough time to be within like groups. So that's where my anxiety level starts to kick in. You talk about the clicks. You talk about this being a popularity contest and stuff like that. And I've been thinking about this for a very long time. A very, very long time. Since last year. I know that I was speaking to a few people, and I didn't even speak to like the people that I'm associated with, the Bandit Bitches, about this even, but I know that I belong to this supposedly clique, like everybody likes to call it, the Bandit Bitches, when we are in Vegas, and it was not intentional to hurt anybody or to make anybody feel bad or anything. It was just made out of fun. We just made shirts, and I guess people didn't like it, and people started talking about us, and people started saying that we're a clique and that we're better than them, and I mean, I basically heard it all. So I guess when I went again this year for the third time in a row, that was a part of my anxiety too, because I know for like 2 years in a row people didn't probably want to come up to us because they were intimidated. This is just my thoughts, or I also heard what people had to say, because I'm very open to discussion, and I would like for people to tell me, what are you feeling? Tell me how you feel, and let me absorb it. I'm not going to judge you. So I've heard that people feel intimidated because we're within this group of 5 or 6 girls, the Bandit Bitches, and they feel, like I said, they feel intimidated, or they don't want to approach us, or I don't know, or they don't want to talk to us because they don't want to split us up from the group, or they don't want to pull us away from it, or I don't know. We're nobody. We're just like you guys, and I wish I wish that there was a better explanation for it, but again, I've been thinking about this for quite a while, and yes, you are right. We should all be a part of the weight loss community, and we shouldn't separate ourselves from anybody. So me personally, I'm not talking about for the other girls, and again, from thinking about this for a very long time, I am not gonna be I'm not saying a part of the group, but I'm not gonna be wearing the shirts anymore where it displays the Bandit Bitches, because I don't want to feel like I'm superior over anybody else, and I don't want anybody to think any differently, because I am I'm wearing shirts and always within a group or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, I have all of my emotions mixed up, and I wish that there was a better way that I could explain it. And again, they don't even know that I'm doing this, but I don't, to tell you the truth, I don't even know if I'm going to go to Vegas next year. I really don't know. But that was never my intentions at all, if anybody does think that. Never was it my intentions to think I'm, like I said, better than anybody, superior over anybody. think that I'm forming a clique, or cannot, you know, come up to you and socialize with you and be with you and hug you. And no, it's not like that. So if I ever do decide to go to another Las Vegas event, which I highly doubt because of the experience that happened to me last year, I won't be doing that anymore. Be wearing my shirts or be a part of, I guess, the Bandit Bitches. I don't know if me not wearing a shirt requires me to be a part of the group or whatever. But yeah, I just, in my heart, that's what I've been thinking emotionally deep down inside, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I really, really don't, because if it hurts just even one person, then I start thinking, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. So you also talk about, oh God, I can't even see the time on this, but I'm sorry if it goes long. You also talk about being on Facebook and stuff like that, and people not saying hello to you. I want to mention again, on my first meet and greet, I was 3 months out, went to my first meet and greet, which was in Pennsylvania, and I had already lost, I don't know, 65 pounds. I was probably the only lap band person there. Everybody else was bypassed. Nobody knew who I was. I was 3 months out. Back then, Facebook didn't really exist. This was in 2009, and nobody knew me, but I was okay with it. You know why? Because it takes time for people to know who you are. You know, you can't automatically assume that, I'm sorry, the phone is going off. You can't automatically assume that somebody dislikes you or does not want to be around you because you're new and, you know, somebody doesn't know you. It just takes a lot of time for people to get to know you. So I don't think that they did it intentionally, but just try doing it again. You know, most of us on here are very, very loving and very supportive. So that's just my opinion, honey. Thank you again for making that video for me and Sarah, and I hope you have a great weekend. And please know that I am doing this out of the kindness of my heart, because I really don't record at home, okay? And especially during the weekend. Alright, take care. Bye.